Just how mega is the Mega Paint Set from Army Painter? Hey guys, welcome to Top Table Gaming. You're here with your host, Top Table Ben, and as I said in the intro, I am going to be taking a look at the Mega Paint Set from Army Painter. Whole host of new paints to try out in here. This can be a bit of a review. I picked this up on a bit of a whim. Just before the lockdown, I put an order in because I wanted to try out a new brand of paint. So far, as you can see behind me, I look like a bit of a Citadel fanboy. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but I thought it was time to spread my wings and try out a different brand of paint. I also wanted to stock up on a few colours, and rather than just buying kind of what I know, I thought I would try something a little bit different. And this Mega Paint Set felt like the right way to do it. Why not just go in whole hog and try out an entirely new set? I only ever heard good things about Army Painter, and I do currently use the primers quite a lot, in particular the leather brown. I've always been really impressed with it, so hopefully these paints will follow suit. So let's take a look what's in the box. So what comes in the box? First off, let me tell you that this box weighs a ton and already feels like really good value for money. Inside there are 50 18ml bottles, 39 of which are normal acrylic colour paints, 6 metallics, 4 washes and 2 effect paints. You also get a free regiment brush and an Army Painter painting guide. They come firmly held in these plastic trays, which I think is a nice touch, and if you're limited on space you can always reuse the box to store your paints. There's even more space in some of the trays should you wish to buy more paints at a later date. So what do I like about this box? This set comes with a basic range of pretty much most colours, and unless you're after a specific colour or tone, this set should have you covered, especially if you're fairly confident in mixing your paints. I mostly play Middle-earth SVG, which generally has a more muted, natural colour palette than other fantasy or sci-fi games, and the range of colours in this box is perfect for what I normally paint. There aren't really any extra colours that I think need adding. The range of washes included covers pretty much all the basics: dark tone, strong tone, soft tone and flesh wash. These should be enough to meet the needs of most painters, and personally I tend to go through black, brown and flesh washes the quickest, and these are the equivalent of Citadel's Null Moil, Agrax Earthshade and Reichland Flesh Shade. Army Painter's metallic colours generally get favourable reviews, and the selection in this box includes greedy gold, 3 varying tones of silver and a bronze, which again tend to be my go-to metallic colours. As I said in the intro, I'm a big fan of Army Painter primers, and some of the colours in this set are a perfect match for those, so that gets a big thumbs up from me. So what am I not so keen on? There's not a lot that I'm not a fan of in this box, I must admit, but as with many sets, there are going to be a few bits that you're going to have limited use of. Personally, I'm unlikely to use some of the brighter colours, especially the purples and the like, but that is very much a personal thing, and depending on what you normally paint, you might get use out of them. The 2 effect paints are nice to haves, but to me aren't essential, and personally I would have preferred to have these swapped out for some of the more traditional coloured paints. I may get some use out of the dry rust effect paint, but I'm unlikely to use the glistening blood effect, as it really doesn't fit in with my style of painting, but perhaps this is an opportunity to give it a go and try new things. What about value for money? I bought this box from Element Games web store for £81 and have quickly added up the cost of the individual components, and it comes to around £96, which is a saving of about £15, so not a bad saving over buying everything separately. So who would I recommend this to? If you're new to painting miniatures, this set offers a decent saving and feels like great value for money. Like most painters at the beginning of their hobby journey, I was picking up 4 or 5 paints at a time, and having amassed a rather large selection of paints over the last few years, this could have been done easier and probably more cost effective long term if I'd just purchased a set like this at the beginning. Also, for those of you who are looking to try out a different brand of paint to go alongside your existing set, this bundle is a must have, as you get a decent assortment of colours to try out. However, if you're only after a very limited colour palette, or you don't have £80 to spend on a paint set, you may be better off buying these paints individually. So overall, I really love this set. There's nothing really not to like about it, and I just really hope that the Paints which I haven't had a chance to use yet, but once I do, I really hope that they kind of live up to my expectations. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to support the channel at all, make sure that you're checking out the links in the description below. In particular, our affiliate link for Element Games, where you yourself can buy one of the mega paint sets from Army Painter. You can also check out our Patreon, where we have very generous people who are supporting the channel every month, and they're getting some little rewards back from us. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.